everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of Chloe vs. World. And look who I've got on this week.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Yes, we are,
Oh, he's
Mum.
just testing the mics
So
out.
please put your vape down.
Ooh.
It's the way, it's the way.
Hi
Don't
there.
swear.
It's the Essex Girls and Joe. Okay, Lisa and Joe back.
I'm basically an Essex
You're
girl.
honorary.
You are an
You're on
Essex girl.
honorary.
Honorary.
Yeah, you are. I always forget you're not. It's really
I
weird.
know, but I've lived there long enough now where I feel like I can claim it.
Got an Essex passport.
I was thinking that, yeah, I got an Essex passport. It's pink and glittery. I was thinking the other day, like, when people ask me where I'm from Bicester, but obviously I live in Essex.
Oh,
what do
you're
I
from
say?
Bicester?
From Bicester.
Oh, God, we need to go shopping.
We do. I've got
I
so
didn't like
many
it. I thought it
plugs.
Did you?
for me, it was a bit.
It's hit and miss.
It is hit and miss.
And it's gone downhill.
The Prada was very like
You love Prada.
Chava. Is that what it's called?
Chava. Oh my God, the way you did it. I thought you were doing like the awkward thing.
What are you talking
Chava's
about?
like one other.
Chavy, like it was very George bags.
Oh, yeah.
It was very like laddie, geezery Prada. It wasn't like
Right.
high fashion Milan.
How is
Prada.
George?
Oh, he's all, I haven't really seen him. He moved out, didn't he, 2 weeks ago?
Oh, how's it? Do you miss him?
Yeah, I do actually. I'm not going to
You
lie. I
might.
thought, it's going to be lovely, but it's a real difference in the house, like the level of noise. There's no noise. You know, I haven't got him playing all these TikToks first thing in the morning when I'm trying to watch G&B and I'm trying to listen to the news and the weather, typical Essex mum. And, you know, so I'm missing that. And his wardrobe's empty.
Oh, he took all his
I've actually got TikToks post about that today because Mum was playing, you know, that In the Arms of an Angel Fly
No, I
Away
wasn't
song?
playing.
sing
As
it.
I went to shut the door, it came into my
Basically,
head.
she sobbed.
And
Sing
I,
it.
And I really
No,
started.
you sing it. I don't know the.
In the arms of an angel, fly away. And it was like, And then my friend came round and I told her that he'd gone that morning. She turned up at 3 o'clock.
He'd gone that morning.
And she kept turning up with like an armful of tulips and a bottle of fizz. So I just thought, you can come anytime, Denise. She just took one look at me and I went, like as if to say, don't talk to me. And she just sort of grabbed hold of me and we sat down. She went, you all right? I went,
Yeah.
I was like,
But you know what? He's back every other day anyway.
well, he's not. He
Is he?
came back,
Yeah.
came back Monday to do some content and he went, are these fucking builders going to be here for long? I said, they're here for the next month.
He came round to me today, came to the flat. He went, this is like the Wonka experience because of the furniture I've
No,
got.
I love your flat.
I think it's fun.
I think it's cool.
I think it's cool too. Do you know?
Telly on the wall is like a cinema screen.
We
Is
went.
it? You need a big TV.
Absolutely
Yeah, you've got a big TV as well. Everyone needs a big TV.
Yeah. Fucking love that shit.
But when we were just in Scotland for this trip thing, everyone was basically taking the mick out of my furniture, and they were like, if you found a gnome and shit on it and put an ice cream cone on it, it'd be in Joe's flat.
But then it'd be cool.
I like.
I think
like
it.
that
No, do you know
vibe.
what?
I think
You're
it's
like
cool.
me. I love
Cool.
colour.
Yeah.
Although I don't mind basic wall colour, but then everything, the accessories have got.
Yeah.
That's what I did. White walls, everything else looks like vomit.
And I think it's
I love the
lovely.
rug. The rug is my favourite thing.
Tell you what though, the
Where's
sofa's
that from?
Extremely comfortable.
Oh, that's good.
I know.
Where's it from?
Gifted,
Snug?
snug, gifted.
Yeah.
I
Big up
know.
Snug.
They're good for
It's the most
gifting. They
comfy-
are.
That's the most
They
comfortable sofa I've
are.
ever sat on.
Guys, I promise you, and I'm not just saying this, it is honestly one of the nicest sofas I've ever sat on.
Is it?
And Max and Andrew told me about it, and I was like, fine, I'm going to get
But
one.
honestly, we
Lovely.
sat on it and he said, come on, we've got to go around George's flat. And I said, can't I just stay here?
I know.
Yes.
And then George's one was like,
It's so comfy.
George's one.
No,
mine.
your
Joe's
one.
one.
yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, Mum's
there
just
is
getting used to
There's
the
hope for me.
our places and stuff, and yeah, aren't you?
I love
Getting a
your
bit of-
rug.
Oh, yeah, I just covered that
Yes.
one.
Yeah, we covered that one. Yeah, and you're just missing us, empty nest syndrome, isn't it?
No, I know, yeah, but like, I'm sure you will be back because I've missed you as well because you haven't spoke to you for 3 days.
No, I was in the Highlands for
Oh,
3 days.
you were in
but
the
he
Highlands.
had such an amazing time.
I
It looked
did.
good.
I did. It
And
was
it
actually
looked-
beautiful.
I know it did. Do you know what? I'd love to go to Scotland. Love to go.
Really?
Scotland and
I've
Ireland.
been.
What do you
And
think?
it's
We need
So,
a girls' trip.
not to Scotland.
Me, you, and Millie.
Not Scotland.
come
Literally
on.
anywhere
Millie was
but.
loving it.
Millie, yeah.
Yeah, Millie went as well.
Millie
didn't
was-
she?
Millie's an
loving
outdoors
it.
girl. She plugs Wales often on
Yeah.
the
See, I
pod.
love Wales because I'm a Welsh girl and I'm half
Oh,
Welsh.
yeah.
I love it all as well.
Yeah, no, Liam, I was sat chatting with Liam and he was like, I told him about you being Welsh. And he was asking me so much stuff about your family. And I was like, Liam, with all due respect, I said, I couldn't even
Ain't got
fucking tell you where they're
fucking
from.
No clue.
He asked me why you left Wales. I went, I was forced out.
No, I was on summer holiday there, like, you know, literally, and like half terms there, and it's my second home.
Whereabouts in Wales?
It's South Wales, mid Glamorgan.
Aberdare.
Read
Aberdare.
Glamorgan.
So
Glamorgan.
it's like it's about half an hour, 40 minutes from Cardiff.
Fine.
Is it near Merthyr Tydfil?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Ponty.
Yeah.
Because they were chatting about that.
That's where he's from.
Yeah.
It's the only
His
bit of Wales I
accent's
know.
exactly the same.
His accent makes me
Why do
cry.
you not have that accent?
No, do it.
Don't do
I
it.
can speak in the Welsh.
Oh, there you go.
But not actually. I wasn't born in Wales. I was
fucking
born
good.
in where was I born? In North Middlesex Hospital.
Where's Middlesex?
No, it's in London. That is.
Oh, it's in London?
That's near Tottenham. Like sort of that way.
Oh, she's
Tottenham
a
girl.
North London girl.
Yeah.
Stop.
Edmonton,
I love it
really.
when Mum turns it on. It's so funny.
That's a good Welsh accent.
Beautiful. Absolutely.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Can you have a coach?
Yeah,
Can I have a
coach.
coach?
What other Welsh slang is there?
Well, I'll never forget the first time I heard my Auntie Jean swear, and I was just absolutely, because they don't just say, excuse my French, everyone, bollocks. She goes, barlacks.
Barlacks.
They sort of sing their words.
They
in
do.
the
They
talking.
do.
Like whenever I had Tom Jones, that's why I love him, because whenever he's on The Voice, I could just sit and listen to him all
You and
day.
Liam need to go for dinner.
I
know.
think
A
so.
holiday, actually. You two need to
Merthyr
holiday.
Tydfil.
I couldn't
Yeah.
wear him out.
No.
I don't
Liam,
mean like that.
Probably,
sorry, Millie.
yeah.
Sorry.
Well, that was a lot, wasn't it?
Oh, so
but
you're
he's very
Welsh.
handsome, isn't he?
Do you like a bit of Big Lee?
I like a big man.
You like a big man?
Yeah, I like a big man.
Do you?
Jason Momoa.
I've heard you like Jason Momoa. We'll get onto that later, though. What's your type? Apart
What's
from your
my-
boyfriend, I know you have to say that.
I have
before.
very mixed, eclectic type. Before,
You used to have the same type, but now with Kate,
I
it's
used to
completely
go for
different.
people a little bit shorter than me, like mousy brown hair, strong nose, still love a strong nose.
Okay.
And
Very specific. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love
like,
it. Love it.
honestly, it was like before, I always go for the same type. And then with Kane, I was like, I'm going to switch it up. Curly, dark hair, bit Jamaican, bit South African.
Wait, so do you live with Kane now?
Yeah, I live with Kane now, yeah.
Do you live with each other?
Yeah, yeah.
How's that going?
You know what? It's so chilled and relaxed.
Okay.
Because
and-
he is like that, though, isn't he?
Yeah, and I think a lot of people like had things to say about me in the press. No, but a lot of people were commenting, basically saying like this is quick or this seems like a lot. But where we met when he was in between shows, so he had a lot of time off, and it was over summer. And like, don't know about you, but August with what we do is like not too much going on. Like, it's holidays and stuff, but I had a lot of time to do things. So we ended up like,
Investigate.
no, we ended up like, yeah.
Every
that.
crevice.
So we.
And I did tell him to have a summer off. I said, look, you need to be on your own to find out.
No, but I
how
had been on my own for like 8 months at that point, and I met Kane, and then we just spent a lot of time together, and it was like very like Love Island vibes in the sense that we spent like every day together for an extended
But
period.
in
Then-
the real world, so actually it probably works.
yeah, exactly.
You know what it is about Kane that I love? He will put Joe in his place.
Does it?
Not in a bad way.
No, but if Joe can be quite, that's my opinion, whatever. And sometimes he will just, because if like we have a bit of banter, sometimes like Kane just goes, Joe, come on, you just can't.
No,
say
but
it
he's
to your
good
mum."
because he's not a pushover or anything. Like if
Describe him in 3 words.
Good looking.
flexible.
Ooh.
No, but not in that way. He can literally. It's so funny. He just flings his leg up.
He can be having a chat with him, all of a sudden he just puts his leg behind his ears.
Basically, he can sit there and just
Apart
like.
from the gym.
Don't ask me to do that.
Yeah, go on, Liz.
Oh,
Probably wet myself.
we wouldn't want to.
All right.
And no, what is it? Seventh wonder of the world in between there.
all right.
Basically, like can use his feet to like itch his ear.
Oh, is he double jointed?
I don't know what it is.
Do you use that often? Do you
I-
like for fun?
No.
For relaxing?
I did say to him in his flat, I said, when you and Kane getting jiggy and all that, I said, look, they're very overlooked. I said, you do put your blinds out. He said, Mum, we have got blinds.
Yes, what do you
put
do when you
them
have sex?
down.
I went pull down the blinds like normal people.
Do you have to though? Put on a show. Isn't that dogging? I think it might be.
Is it? I haven't dogged.
Right, so he's flexible. You haven't dogged. Neither have I. I haven't. I don't know why I said it like that.
Flexible,
It's been so long
kind,
I have.
Oh.
flexible, kind.
And good looking.
It's not really, but he's got a very nice personality. He's very warm. Do you know what?
He is
Very
lovely. Every time I've
confident
met
as
him,
well.
he's been so lovely.
He's also just really nice, and I am obviously a nice person, but I just also.
Yeah, but he's also what I love, very family orientated.
Oh, is
Yeah.
he?
Very family. And I
What
love
word
that.
am I? Where it's like I'm nice, but I also just won't take like anything, any shit. Do you know what I mean?
I
Like,
don't know what
Considering
word
the
that
child
would
you
be.
were, I mean, it's quite surprising, really, because you were
shy. I'm still quite shy, and
No, you're
sometimes.
not.
Sometimes.
No, you're not.
When I'm in a room of busy personalities, like the Garnier thing, where there's a lot of people and they're very loud, I don't I one up them. I take a step back and then I kind of like see what's going on. I'm like that. I don't. When there's a lot of big personalities, I'm not like fine. I'm going to try and out you all. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know what I do in that situation. Depends how drunk I am. If I'm drunk, I'm the star of the show. If I'm not, I'm.
You should have been there. There was a little Love Island corner, and they were very.
I saw it.
They were having rows and all
Yeah.
sorts. Max and up to it was like, and did any of you win? And then Millie and Liam were like, yeah.
Did they win?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they did win, didn't they?
Yeah. Rightly so. I
Did.
think they're the only couple from my series still together.
Are they?
So well done for winning.
Our winners.
Our winners.
Yeah, we love them.
It says on here, Joe bought Dolly a buggy. Oh, you fucking did us all that.
Yeah, so basically,
What's
Dolly
wrong with
is
Dolly?
struggling with longer walks, but Mum still wanted to get her fresh air. So I bought her a buggy.
Once you take her out for a walk, she does her business. She just sort of stops if to say, right, I've had enough, I want to go home now.
I can relate.
So I said,
Can't we all?
Get me a buggy.
So I said about getting a buggy. However, Joe being Joe has bought the biggest buggy.
I can't
that
lie,
probably-
Chloe.
I seen it on your TikTok.
I thought that it was like, I saw this pram and I thought, oh, it's a bit high. She's quite fat. I didn't want it. I thought she needed to be close to the
I
ground.
wanted
Why?
terrain wheels.
Because like I thought Mum wanted
Go on
terrain
like
wheels, right, on
'cause
like
where
cobbles.
we live. You know where we live, it's quite rural.
Yeah.
So I thought if I take her for country walks, it's got to have like big like rubber wheels.
It's just, it's very big. I think it needs pillows and throws in there
It's-
to
you
not
know what?
wrap
There's
around as
nowhere.
much.
I'm gonna have to buy little clips. There's nowhere for me to put a bag and I tried to put a treat.
I fucking
hell,
tried my best, you know what I mean?
Fuck
we-
have you bought?
We went out on Sunday and Terry said, I am not pushing that. I was struggling so much because it's so wide that in the end I looked at him and went, oh. But do you know what? Once he started pushing, he
Loved
wouldn't
it.
let me take over.
Yeah.
That's why I did a TikTok as well with it because I just thought he's trying to make out to everyone that I'm not pushing her. The only thing is Cornwall's going to be a bit of a struggle.
Mum,
When are you
she's
going to
going to have a
Cornwall?
brain aneurysm. Like,
Oh, I will tell you though
Flying
now.
about
I
in
will tell
there.
you though now. We did cause
put some support in there.
Yeah.
a row because, you know, like Kane said, you're just going to need two of you to do the handles.
Yeah.
Dad kept having to walk off because he couldn't do them.
Yeah, you do
And he
need
was
two
worried
of
about his
you.
thumb. So
What do you mean?
all the handle, there is, it's not like a kid's buggy where there's a clip
basically,
and
when
can
you
stick
fold it
out.
in, you've got to like unhook the handle and then fold it in. But
Yeah.
the unhooking's quite difficult.
No, so
Right.
it was put it up whole in the garage.
Right.
And his dad went, which is true, there's no way in the cottage we're staying in that buggy's going through.
I
the
can't
door.
believe you're fucking taking that to
No,
Cornwall.
we're not.
Are
I
you
think
not
I
going to
might-
Cornwall?
No.
I think I might get a smaller buggy to take.
I've been Cornwall every year since
haven't-
I
you
was
haven't been for a few
born.
years.
Whereabouts do you go? St Ives. Oh my God, I used to go there growing up every year.
It's
Yeah.
our favourite. I mean, thing
Oh,
is,
it's
I went there for
nice.
20 years
we're
straight.
going
Yeah.
in June and it is expensive. A few of my mates have gone, what? But I said, but we can't go abroad because we can't leave her. Everyone says to me,
Can't you look after
no,
her?
Can't
no.
easily. She's just dramatic.
Joe, you are not a very
This is
good
turning
dog
into
dad.
Jeremy Chloe. This
Thing
is.
is, Chloe, she's
Yeah,
always ill,
that is
right?
actually.
On Saturday, Kane was going, oh my God, she absolutely fucking stinks and all that. Anyway,
That doesn't stop me from looking after
Yeah, but
her.
Sunday morning she's got up and she shat everywhere. Do you want that all in your flat?
If she's shit in my flat, I would send her
There you
to
go.
Why don't you
Backseat
go
Dogs
stay
Home.
at your mum's for a week?
I could do that easy.
Oh, I just don't. I would worry as
not good
well.
enough.
I'd worry too much because he's terrible. He goes, I'll just give her a bit of that. She's not allowed to eat anything. She's on plain boiled chicken breasts at the moment.
Yeah.
God, so
I was doing really well in the gym last couple of weeks, and then I feel like this week I fucked it.
yeah, you go with Kane, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you not find that a bit embarrassing?
Right. So we only PT together,
What does that mean?
like personal train, like get.
Well, you
personal
train each
trainer.
other?
No, get.
Oh,
a
right,
personal
you get
trainer in.
one, okay.
And then,
yeah, get down on all fours.
and then I like to work out on my own because I don't like going with someone else's pace. I don't really like talking to anyone in the gym.
No,
I
I've
don't
been to the
either.
gym with a boy before and I was just getting embarrassed. And I thought, this is
Yeah.
the waste of my time because I
'Cause
want to
I
go for
would-
it, but I don't want to look ugly.
I know, and as well, you just think they're looking at me. Am I doing this right? Was I
Yeah.
like bent over? Is it
Yeah.
like, all my bits hanging out?
Yeah.
And then you
Gym
get on the
with-
treadmill and you put it up a few paces higher thinking, right, I'm just going to smash this. Then after 5 minutes, you think, I need to actually turn it down.
Who have you
Yeah.
been to gym with?
All the gym I was going up in, it was all full of young boys, wasn't it?
Oh, what one in
Oh,
Epping
right.
did you go to?
There's only one big
Yeah,
one.
there's one, but is it David Lloyd?
No,
I
not
think?
David Lloyd.
No.
It was, you know what I'm talking
I
about.
do. I've actually got something to tell you. I've just had a memory come back, and no one knows this. I've never spoken about it in a pod before. When I was at school, and when you remember, I was like year 10, 11, and everyone used to shout MILF at mum, like whenever they saw her. She was literally like the local MILF, right?
Fairs.
She used to like come in to the gym and work out when like when she
Were you in
knew
senior
that I
school?
would
You
be in the
being
gym because we used the leisure centre, and she'd be like, "Hi boys, like you were the worst. You were the
And that's
absolute
when I had my
worst."
Katie Price tits and they were enormous.
Yeah.
Do you know what? That's my mum was like that. She used to turn up to school. Do you remember when Posh had that short hair?
Yeah.
My mum had these brand new, fake, massive fucking tits. She won't mind me saying that. She's rebranded to this like posh thing. She fucking was never that. She used to come to school with this bleach blonde, short hair, massive tits, halter neck, skinny jeans, and Playboy wedges, smoking a fag, get in the convertible and she'd be like, Claire, like, Mum, it's my mum.
That is so
You would
funny.
never.
You wouldn't let me drop you off at your prom. Can you stop
not.
this?
But the thing is, I wasn't like openly gay then. I wasn't like, do you know what I mean? So like all the boys would just be like knocking into me like, yeah, Lisa was in the gym this morning. Like,
you'd be like, yeah,
bash
it's my
one out
mum.
in the locker room, and I'd be like, oh,
Oh, that freaked me out as well.
oh.
Right, we're going to play a game.
Right.
Okay, I like games.
Right, it's blind ranking. So, do you know what that means?
No.
Not
So,
the
you know,
topic
if you
of
do like top 3 drinks, you know, pina colada, tequila, whatever, I'm going to say something and you're going to say whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Okay, but you can't change it. Does that make sense?
In your preference?
No, you're going to tell me where you would put it 1 to 5. But you
Oh.
don't know what's coming next.
Okay, right, okay.
Right, Eamon Holmes, on a scale of 1 to 5, where would you put him? I'd put him last.
last.
I put him first. I love him.
Number 1. You don't know
Number
what's
one.
coming
You
next.
don't know what's next.
All right, I'll put him at 3.
What is it about Eamon?
I love Eamon Holmes.
Why?
I just love him. He's a very, very good broadcaster.
Would you have sex
Would you
with
snog
Eamon
your
Hart?
hair?
I would have done when he was younger. Did you see him when he was younger? He
No,
was
this
gorgeous.
picture here.
Maybe not now.
Not now, but he's ranking
But
at
Ruth
3.
would come after me because she's very jealous.
Ruth's not in the picture in this game. Ruth's not here. She's at work. Right, so we're saying he's 5th on mine. I don't even think I would snog him.
He's 5th on mine.
He's 3rd on mine.
Would you snog him?
No.
Okay. So overall, so you've put him 3rd. We're going to have to put him 4th then because we've
4th.
said 5.
Okay, fine.
Number 4 for Eamon. Who is next? Henry Cavill.
Not the licking of the lips!
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, the thing is, if you put Jason Momoa up, I'm going to feel terrible. He's got to be a very strong 2, isn't he? Let's hope somebody else is going to come up before, like, you know.
I'm going to put him
Mum,
4.
this is disgusting.
making me clank my knees together.
The way your knees are
Really?
clanking together.
Really? What is it about Henry? I mean, he's not
He's
ugly.
chisel chin.
You're going to need that sofa cleaned up.
Yeah,
for this.
Oh.
yeah.
It's been a while.
Oh, sorry, Tal. Get to work.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
What is it about Henry Cavill that does it for you?
Chisel chin, the blue eyes, the dark hair. I've
Yeah.
always liked a dark man.
Oh, okay.
I've never really
Is he
sort of been with
tall?
a blondie.
Have you not?
Have you not?
Really? You don't like the blonde pubic hair?
I never thought
It
about
never
that.
really is blonde though.
Yeah, because if they ever shave it, doesn't it just grow back dark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's never blonde. I've never been with a blonde guy that's got blonde
Yeah,
pubes.
sometimes I've... Yeah, I have.
You have.
It's not cool.
It's not cool, that. So
Right.
get
Sorry,
darker
boys, if you've got
pubes.
blonde
Dye your pubes.
Dye
That's the
pubes.
message from this.
Do you
Yeah.
fancy him?
I would give him a 3.
I want 4, but where have you put him?
I've put him strong too.
Oh, he's going to have to go 3 then, isn't
Okay,
he?
3.
Okay, so Eamon Holmes is 5th, Henry is 3rd. Who's next? Who's 4th? Thank God. Well, who's going to go 5th? Okay, who's next? Jason Momoa.
Number one.
Jason Momoa. What is it about this man?
He's rough, he's ready, he's tall. I mean, he wears leopard print.
Does he?
Graham Norton, he came on with a leopard print coat and I literally was like that.
There's nothing really about him for me.
Oh, have you- have
He
you
constantly
told?
looks
I
like...
wouldn't
you
kick
seen
him
him
out
do
of bed for
Dothraki?
fine. Do you know what I mean?
Have you
But
seen him do Dothraki?
No, what's Dothraki?
He
Oh,
speaks
from
in
Game of Thrones.
I first saw him on Graham Norton, so I love Graham Norton's show.
Get him up on the screen on
Never
Graham
saw
Norton.
him. He had a black turtleneck on, and he came on, and I literally went all funny. Nipples went erect, everything. I went, oh my God.
You're
So I
right.
can have
Wait.
a piss break so
And
you
then
guys can
he-
speak
and
about this a
then
bit
he-
more.
I'm not commenting.
Then he spoke Dothraki to Sarah Millican.
Here he is.
And I literally, with the black turtle, look, he's got the leopard print coat on with Amelia Clark. But the one, look, that's the one with the star. That's the one
You
when he was
guys look
talking-
like you were made for each other, really.
Look, that's
Yeah.
when he was talking Dothraki to Sarah Millican. And I was like that.
It's just, he's not for me, I'm
He's
afraid.
not for me either. But
You know what it is? It's because
I've
he's
seen
like
him on
Viking.
TikTok.
I like that look.
Yeah.
I've seen him on TikTok. It looks like he's got good chat.
You see it when he was on that boat and he was wearing like a hunting belt and his ass was out and I was just like, what
Get
is
that
this?
up, Molly. I want to see bum.
He was on a boat and he had like
Jason Momoa.
he had, like, his arse
The
out.
only thing I don't like at the moment is where he shaved his head and he's had a tattoo there.
Oh, that's
'Cause
cool. I
love-
might like him a bit
But
more
I
now.
liked it
Bad
when
boy.
his hair was long, so I love long hair. Where's the arse cheek one?
With bum out.
That's fine. I love that.
Jason Momoa. Maybe it wasn't on a
Yeah,
boat.
he's
Oh
on
yeah,
that one. Yeah,
oh
look,
yeah,
on
bottom
the
right on that Reddit thing. He was wearing like this weird, with the bun up.
There.
Yeah, there. Look, he had like his ass.
Look at the size of his
He had
legs.
I
arse
fancy
out.
him a bit more in that one.
See, look at the size of his legs.
Yeah,
I
like a big leg, me.
Big leg. Oh yeah,
He's fit.
he's very fit.
Okay,
Did
if
you know what?
you
His
want him as
ex-wife was
one,
called Lisa.
who's his ex-wife?
She was the girl. She was in. You know, who she was in.
Do I?
She was
Vanderpump.
in,
Lisa Van.
no, she was Lisa. She's
Frank.
and her daughter. Yes, Lenny Kravitz's wife. And
Zoe.
yeah, Zoe Kravitz. That's his stepdad. Jason Momoa is Zoe Kravitz's stepdad.
Honestly, Hollywood's so incestuous. Isn't
Wow, that was a lot to process.
Yeah, that was a lot to
Got there
process.
in the end. Right, you're putting him as one.
Yeah, definitely.
Where would
For
you
me, there's
put
no
him?
one better.
We're gonna have to put him two.
We have to put him. Yeah, okay, he's going to go at number
He's
2.
fifth for me.
Oh, is he fifth? I'd put him third.
Oh no,
Put a lot
Eamon
of
Holmes
people
is no.
Eamon Holmes is
No.
fourth.
Oh God.
Gary Barlow! Million love songs later.
Here I am
Trying to tell you that I care. Million
Mum.
love songs later.
Where are we rating him?
Here I am.
I'm going to put him fifth.
I quite fancy Gary Barlow.
Really couldn't tell.
I fancy Jason Orange more.
Who the fuck is Jason Orange?
Oh, Chloe was in Take That. He's the one that's disappeared now.
Oh, he's got a
Who's
list, doesn't
disappeared?
he?
No, that's Howard.
Oh, not even
Why
close.
did you disappear?
He just didn't want the limelight anymore. And he was a really good
It's
dancer.
like JLS, like that guy started a farm, didn't he?
Yeah, but he's come back now.
What?
Do you remember that guy when he's like
Oh, he
famous
was on the
turkey
telly
farmer?
today.
He's at one of the biggest turkey farms in the UK.
what
What the fuck are you talking about?
From JLS or Ortiz.
Which one?
What's his name?
Arish.
Arish.
Ortiz. Arish.
Ortiz.
Okay.
Yeah, one of them's
Okay.
farmer.
I love Gary
Sorry, we
Barlow.
digress.
I'm putting his 5. I wouldn't even snog him.
I would.
You should.
I'm gonna.
He's quite hard for me. I like his singing and his vibe.
He's so
So he's
talented.
episode 1 then, isn't it?
I
Great.
He's your type, Joe.
yeah, he is actually. Yeah,
He's
yeah,
your
yeah.
type.
He's blonde though. He's got blonde pubes.
No, but he won't let me
Allegedly.
dark.
Do you know he's
He's
asked by
He's asked.
name
Ooh.
for me and Mum to go meet him backstage at their O2 show
Who?
in a couple of weeks.
That's why I'm practicing. I'm practicing all my Yes, me. He's asked for me.
By
He
name.
knows who I am.
By name.
Gary Barlow's asked for me. He's asked for me.
That is a fucking
So that
flex.
I'm now going for my walks. I was listening to podcasts. I'm now listening to Take That songs.
Yeah. I would.
Honestly, how funny.
Right, we'll put him 1 then because that looks
One.
good on you when you go meet him. So try and rank you number
We rated
1.
you number 1.
Love you, Gary.
Right, so who's 5th then? Oh, fuck with me.
Oh, obviously, I quite like Hugh Bonneville. He's Lord Grantham. He's
Me and you're staring at it like, what the
when
heck?
he was Lord Grantham, he was like, yes.
Lord
'cause
Grantham is
I like
hot.
In
in
Downton Abbey.
and
Oh.
I love him. You know what? He was in Notting Hill. He
I
was
would put
Burnley.
him
he was the
above
buffoon.
Eamon Holmes.
Yeah.
I would put
think
him
we have
above
to
Yeah, I
flip
would.
that around. Yeah.
Eamon's 5.
I'd love to.
He's
love to have a
got
go with
very.
Bonneville.
He's really overdone it with the gloss on that
really?
picture.
I wonder what he'd say while
He has.
while he was getting a monk stick kind of thing.
Who?
What?
You know,
Posh
like a posh
people.
man. Like, what does he say?
Posh boys are about it, you
Would he be
know.
saying, I'm arriving, I'm arriving.
What the fuck? Yeah, posh people probably say I'm arriving. What else would they say?
What do
What
posh people
other-
say when they climax?
I am
Yeah.
arriving.
I'm
Dear, I'm
arriving.
arriving. What else could they say during sex?
I don't know.
Oh,
What's it like? What do posh people call it? Like darling? Do you like that, darling?
oh, yeah.
Oh.
How many staff are on your estate?
Yeah, 4.
3,
That's
4.
not enough.
I
Posh
can't.
person, sort of be.
Get down, you
distinctive.
filthy baroness.
Yeah.
You filthy
I know
bitch.
loads of posh people.
I don't.
And they are X-rated.
Anyone says filthy,
Filthy bitch,
That's
yeah.
very Essex.
Yeah. Although I've never been called a filthy bitch.
If you know,
Maybe because I'm plain Jane.
so plain Jane.
Okay, right, that's right. Gary Barlow, well done, you won. Then we've got Jason Momoa, Henry Cavill, Eamon Holmes. No, that's not him. They fucking look the same.
Yeah.
Eamon and Grantham are the same.
Yeah.
Grantham. Lord Grantham.
I don't know. They're saying, I'm glad Eamon Holmes is last because he did that. He does that, what is it, GB News or whatever now?
Yeah.
Hell on earth, innit?
I've never seen
Hell
it.
and horror.
Because he got
Piers Morgan
fired.
up there.
Why? He wouldn't even be there.
Yeah.
I'd actually veto him.
Yeah, same.
Why is it your generation don't like him?
Because he's a
Because
novice.
he hates Meghan Markle and it's like the hate campaign.
Yeah, I
for
must
his
be honest,
reign.
it's got a little bit much.
It's
all of it.
weird. It's
it
actually
is.
weird.
Like,
Like,
why do you
little bit
care
of
so
obsession.
much?
He's actually obsessed with
Yeah,
her.
stalker vibes.
Give it up. Right, what have we got next? That was fun. Oh, right. So we're going to blind rank sex toys now.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you use sex
great.
toys? Ooh,
Why are we doing this now in front of my mum?
He's like, yeah, come on.
Oh, I know you do. When 50 Shades of Grey came out, you were getting packages left, right, and centre to the house.
Oh my
And you were
God.
getting them delivered via neighbours, which was even weirder.
Oh my God.
Mum was like, oh, Chris,
long
you got
time
me
ago.
package, got me package.
No, that was years and years ago because we didn't really have like Amazon then. So you had to just like go onto a proper
What
website.
do you mean? You didn't have
You had
Amazon
to
with 50
wait.
Shades? Of course we had
Yeah,
Amazon.
but you had to wait like, you know, 5
Oh, there wasn't
days.
Prime.
Yeah.
I actually remember when the book came out and I had a boyfriend. I must have been 15 and I read it and I just started hating my boyfriend. I thought, you're not Christian
What,
Grey.
you were like, you're too vanilla for me.
Well, everything about him.
Need
I
a
was like,
couple
you
of
haven't got
pumps
a
of
fucking
syrup.
helicopter.
Very
you
funny
haven't got that.
story. I made Terry read it to try and spice up our lives. Spice up your life. And anyway, so he was reading it on the train. And he
Oh
was
my
sitting
God.
Opposite Martin Clunes.
Who's that?
Right? Do you know Martin
I don't know any of these
Clunes?
people. No.
Doc Martin.
Doc Martin.
Yeah,
who
so
is-
Terry actually leant forward and said, if I don't ask you, my wife's going to kill me. Could you just please sign this book for my wife? And it was 50 Shades.
50 Shades of Grey.
we have a signed copy of 50 Shades of Grey by Martin.
With Martin Clunes. Well, that's my claim to fame.
That's
I was like,
cool.
I love him.
That's cool.
No, I don't like handcuffs because
Yeah.
I've never used them.
they hurt your wrist.
I've never used handcuffs, no.
So where should we put it? Out of
Five.
five. Oh, five.
Yeah,
Okay,
five.
fifth.
I think they're stereotypically quite like one of the
70s.
biggest, like the biggest sex toys, but I don't know anyone that uses them. Do you?
I don't know anyone.
Yeah.
Mini vibrator. Where'd you put that?
Well, it's,
Oh,
it's
that's
not where you
what I
put it. It's supposed to be for your bean, isn't it?
mean. Bean for my bean.
I would have no use
I'll
for
put it
that.
one then. That looks fun.
That looks.
So yeah, what can you do with that?
Nothing.
Put it up your ass. Might get lost. Don't put it up your ass.
Oh!
Oh,
Put it up
But
your
I-
nose.
no.
Up your nose. Do you
Up your nose.
do you like that, darling?
Yeah, posh boy. Do you like that?
Do you like that,
boy.
darling?
Right, so I'm gonna put it one because
No.
I feel like okay. I
I'd
won't
say
then.
a 3.
Where would you put it? Oh, you can't use it.
3. Let's say 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay, 3. Crotchless pants.
Oh!
Crotchless pants.
But if
What's
you
that
wear jeans, like
about?
you're literally gonna get BV.
What's
Show you a
the?
picture that I've got of me on my phone with them on.
Do
Shall I? My
do.
phone's over there though. I'll show you after.
I've never worn
But
them.
no, they're really good. 'cause
Guys,
you can
why
put
is there
nips on.
pearls in between them?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Question.
Just to make them, George, because to make that
That's
part
gonna
of you.
rub on me.
No, it's supposed to. Well,
They go on the side.
Yeah, and it makes you look a bit prettier down there. 'Cause let's be honest, it's not a fucking pretty sight, is it?
True, because put a bow on it or something. Yeah, pearls.
I don't understand the need for them.
You could
Because
wear
otherwise
like
you got a
bumless
otherwise.
Yeah, jock straps. I wear them.
What's that?
It's like it's backless underwear. Like, so you got a front but no back.
Is that what a jock strap
Yeah,
is? I
yeah.
literally thought it was a cup that covers your balls.
No, it's,
Oh no, you
Sports.
yeah, that's what
There's
they call it,
sports ones, but then they've got
Yeah.
like
A
leisurely
jock.
ones. Yeah, but I
Oh,
I also just find them like you kind of wear them and then you're like, I'm just gonna take them off.
No, but see,
that's what I thought about that.
You can buy all in ones with them as well. So if you like get to a certain age, you don't want to get everything out.
Okay.
And then it's easy access.
Right.
Oh. So like,
Why don't you just wear a
but if
skirt
you're
and no
wearing
pants?
jeans and that.
No, you can't.
You're gonna
no,
get
no,
you're gonna
that's-
get blue lips.
That's bedroom underwear.
Right.
That's not for you wearing it like you're going out to an event.
Oh, I was
and
going to
you
say just
a
wear a
little
skirt, no pants.
Unless you're just going to frighten everyone off, you wouldn't be wearing them underneath the skirt, or unless you're on a first date with someone, you just want to give it Sharon Stone. Give it all
Maybe
that.
third date.
Basic instinct.
I don't know if
I'm
I
gonna give
need
them
them right
4 or
now.
5.
I feel like if I really
4.
like someone I wanted to put on a show, I've never done that in my life. I could
I've got
buy
a really good
them.
website. I'll give it to you after.
If I wouldn't want,
I literally couldn't need it less in my life than right now.
if I wanted to give someone a show, I would not put pearls up my fanny.
What would you do then?
Nicer.
What would you do?
I don't know.
Put them up your
But
bum?
that's very sticky Vicky, isn't it?
No,
To put pearls up your fanny, what you got to do then? Pull them out like da da da
Joe, they go
da.
at the side.
But they're
You
they're
can
up
take
there.
the pearls off as well. They're not on there all
No,
the
they're
time.
detachable.
pearls.
It's good, multi-purpose.
That is very posh people banging though. Oh darling,
Darling.
let me put this handful of pearls up that pussy.
Because I bet they love a show. I mean, is this being rude? I bet posh people have loads of those
What, like pearls?
up there, nunnies.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what they jangle when they run.
Yeah, they're
past you.
grandma's pearls.
I
yeah.
did do that once. Well, years
What
ago.
did you do?
There used to be Anne Summers parties at home.
Oh my God,
And
yeah.
So anyway, so someone said about having the balls. They're really good to get your pelvic floors tighter.
What are the balls?
You know, you insert these balls. They're supposed to help your pelvic floors. Well, I was in Tesco, so I used to live, and all of a sudden I thought, what the fuck is that? And it come out. So I was walking around Tesco's like I'd shit my pants.
Why did you go to Tesco with balls up your
You're
vagina?
supposed to wear them during the day for an hour or so a day, and they actually fell
But
out.
not leisurely. You can't go and fucking get a chicken Kiev with two balls up your minge.
But all of a sudden, I went, oh, and it must have looked like
Did it fall out?
they fell out in my knickers.
Oh my
And they
God.
remember those balls that used to go like that, the clacker balls? Well, that's what they were like.
I thought you were talking about the ones, you know, where you put something up your nunny and someone controls it and it goes bzzz.
Oh no.
Have you done that?
No, I've not. I was
No.
getting control of my nunny like that. No. Thank you very much.
Would you do that?
What?
What about a vibrating butt plug?
No.
Oh, don't like that.
Don't.
Oh, what? So we can talk about you walking around Tesco with balls up your minge, but the moment a butt plug comes out, it's no, immediately no.
No.
Right.
Right,
So
take the picture.
pants shall go
Fourth.
fourth.
Yeah.
No one wants them. Next, a whip. I don't want that. Do you?
No.
Oh, it's getting quite high up the list. Have you been whipped before?
No.
No, I
Been
haven't.
slapped.
Yeah, I've been whacked.
Preferably in the chops, but not on the arse.
Are you into?
I'm not into whipping, no.
Let's
I'm
put that
do that
5
3.
then.
No, we already did 5. Handcuffs.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
gonna
right,
have to
okay,
just
so
put it
this will be 3,
third.
this will be 3.
Accidentally third.
Yeah.
I suppose leather would.
Oh, 2 then.
Fuck, it's 2.
Whips are 2. What's the number 1 then?
Okay.
Whips and chains.
I'm
Next
feeling what I know.
is-
the first one
It's a dildo, I bet it's a dildo.
Yeah, it's a double intrusion.
A ball gag?
What's that?
Oh, you fucking need one of these anyway. Shut you up.
You put it in your mouth and it's like goes round you and you can't talk and it's like.
Why would you do
I've
that?
never used it, by the way.
Why
I've
would
seen
you
it
put
online.
that in your
I've
mouth to
never.
make you gay?
I've seen it online.
Some people like that shit. Some people like crotches of pants.
Yeah. Obviously she does.
Yeah, you like them. So ball
Can't
gag
believe
is
that's
number
number
one. Well, it's an accident. We didn't know it's coming.
Oh, it's like a clown nose.
Comic relief.
I don't like. Yeah, comic. That's the new thing for next year.
Comic relief. Ball gag. All right, so
Oh, they're all red.
number one is ball gag for me, please. Then I'd like to be whipped with a vibrator up my nunny and crotches pants with handcuffs. Handcuffs really coming in low there. And out of all of them, I think it's the
Those
one I'd put as number one.
But those handcuffs remind me of like Father Christmas, like Santa.
Yeah, ho ho ho.
Ho, ho,
Get
ho.
it? What would you actually put as number one out of all of them?
Probably the mini vibrator. It was probably the most adaptable, isn't it?
I'd have to agree, yeah.
Oh, good.
Glad we could agree on something.
Right. Next up, we've got firsts. I feel like you guys would be quite fun to talk about this with. When was your first kiss?
Oh, I was about 8.
What the fuck?
It wasn't a tongue or anything.
No, first tongue snog.
Oh, that was awful.
Oh.
Oh, it's all slobby.
Mine was at school and everyone was crowded around me and I snogged him. in front of
Yeah,
everyone.
and then it's all
Yeah.
like, and then you do use your tongue.
Dishwasher.
No.
When was yours?
I think I was quite young. I think I might have been like around 11. And it was with a straight boy as well. Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, at school.
In school, snogging.
Yeah. I used
Love
to get
that.
Yeah, and then as I got older, like when I went to sixth form and stuff, when I was drunk, I would just be like used, like
Oh my
passed
God,
around
no.
by
Oh,
straight
we
men
like
to like
that
kiss.
night.
When he got drunk, when he was in like his teenagers, he'd be getting off with girls. So of course, when he said he was going,
I know, but like every gay man does that at some point.
Yeah.
Like, when they're going out, like
you don't get a manual when you have a child that's gay that goes, "This is what's going to happen." And Joe will kiss
okay,
a lot of
well,
girls.
I can kiss whoever, innit?
Yeah, snog whoever you want. I've snogged girls, I've snogged boys. Have you snogged girls?
When I'm pissed, yeah.
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 There you go.
Exactly.
Right, when was your first punch? When you first get in a fight?
Oh,
First punch.
that's well, I used to fight with my siblings all the time. But
Yeah, I know that.
anyone that's like, I had a proper fight at school. I was about 14.
What-
We're actually really good friends now, me and Nikki. Yeah, we're really good friends.
Oh,
Why
who
did you
won?
fight?
Who won?
Well, I actually hooked her up on a hook
Oh.
in the changing rooms.
Lisa,
No, because she went after
you
us.
won them.
She's awful. She's like pull out her earrings and just go for
Yeah, pull
someone.
out, you can take my jewelry off and then just go for it. One of them.
What the fuck?
I
And
know.
my mum is still
Well,
up because she used to go, it's just not like a female behaviour.
Yeah.
It's not ladylike.
Yes.
Have you ever been in a fight?
I had a fight in Zante when I was like 17.
Mum, he's trying to push me off the balcony.
He tried to push me off the balcony.
Oh, that's quite dramatic.
And then everyone edited his face onto Michael Jackson and my face onto the, when he
The
had
little
his
baby.
And it was all in my group chat. It was like the picture at the
Shit.
time.
Did you actually fight him then?
It was kind of like
pushing him
it
off,
was like a
weren't
few
you?
like punches and whatever. He was so weird. It's because I was with a group of girls and I was the like the guy, and he obviously was like homophobic and he kept making comments. And I think I just turned around and just was like, "Why are you being a prick?" And then it all kicked off. But he gave that vibe, like closet vibe, like do you know what I mean?
Right.
I used to find people who are defensive. Have you usually got something to hide?
Yeah, yeah.
Fair enough. Mine was in year 8. I beat up this girl because she was chatting shit about my sister on Facebook.
Oh,
And
we
I
love
said to meet
that.
me at the fucking co-op, and I got her.
Did you? That's
Beat
good.
her up. What's your first job?
I was. Oh, do you want the nice job or the shit job?
Was it the coleslaw?
I worked in a coleslaw factory, salad factory.
Did you?
And listen, you would never eat coleslaw if you saw what they do to it.
Ooh.
And then I worked in a printing works. We used to do calendars, but I was 13, 14.
Mum,
Yeah.
tell
I'm
Kai about the
59.
coleslaw.
Yeah.
My friend did something in the coleslaw.
What?
He got excited. and
What the
then-
fuck?
He wanked in
No,
the
no, no. I
Happy,
don't want
a
to know.
happy ending in the coleslaw. And then on went all the lids. Yeah, there were massive stores that were, it was absolutely disgusting.
That's hella
They made us wear
horror.
hairnets, right? And gloves
Oh
and
yeah,
all
because
that.
that's gonna fucking stop.
Stop the
but
cum.
because they said they were going to, he wasn't like, because what he was doing is making us clock in for him and clock out, because that was really old fashioned. You put a card in the wall and that's when you clocked in. So they found out what he was doing. They said, right, this is your last shift. So of course that's why he did what he did.
Because he was just non-stop wanking in the cold.
No. So basically, he wasn't
Oh,
turning
what?
up, and they
Oh, he
were
wasn't
like,
turning
We were
up.
clocking in for him.
Right.
And then so yeah,
Then he
but then
did
I
that.
worked in a calendar factory, did cleaning, and my first proper job was working at Barclays Bank. And I was head cashier.
Thank
Although it took
you.
me a while because I got ungraded in maths at school, but it didn't matter. when we-
1752. She was employee of the month.
Shut up. I was 16. I left school on June the 20th, 1986, and I went to work
And
on
she
June
always
the
tells
20th.
us she used to get a
10
horse and
days
cart to the station.
Yeah.
No, never. With no mobile phones. I went to work 10 days after I left school, and I couldn't wait to earn my own money. Couldn't wait. And I
Yeah.
loved it.
I worked in a sandwich shop
Did you?
and I hated it.
You worked
It
as a-
always stunk.
You did.
What do you mean? What did you do? Make sandwiches for everyone?
Yeah.
You did work experience in a restaurant, then you worked in the sandwich shop, then you worked in the pub.
I've
So you love food.
I've had so many random jobs.
Hospitality.
I sold pies in Australia.
Yeah, but you also
That's cool.
digital. You did digital work out in
I
Australia.
did,
as well,
but I
didn't
did
you?
some random stuff.
Yeah, especially when you phoned me on a crossroads and went, Mum, I'm in the middle of a crossroads. I don't know where to go. He's in Australia.
No one gives you a manual for driving in Australia. Just turn up and do it.
But don't they drive on the same side of the road as us?
They do, yeah, but he didn't know what to do.
What the fuck, Joe?
no.
What
I
the
called mum and I
fuck?
forgot about the time difference. It was at 3 a.m. and she thought something bad happened. I was like, I'm on some coloured hatching. I don't know what to do. And she was like, are you fucking joking?
I was like, Joe, I need to go. I was like so tired.
Oh.
I know, but yeah, I've had some weird jobs.
Mine was a Chinese takeaway.
Was it?
I'm 14, cash
Were you on
down.
Were you on the
I
desk?
was on the blower, yeah.
I can so see you doing that.
It was good. All
So
that
that's the
cool
number
girl-
one.
Yeah.
Best
Oh,
to
I
be
love
done.
that.
Just
I'd
write it
love to do
down.
that.
Yeah.
I made
Oh,
a killing.
I bet the old men loved you.
They
Did you get
lit,
tips?
love me. Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, I bet you
I
did.
made loads of money then. More than now. Right, last one is first time we got recognised in public from your
God, I don't-
jobs.
I think when we went on Gogglebox and then I was still working in recruitment, I went to the prayer opposite and a policeman grabbed me and I thought, oh, here
Ooh,
we go.
arrest me.
And he was like, I've seen you on Gogglebox. And I think it was a really like random.
I didn't, first of all, didn't get a lot of people. I got a lot of people staring. I still do.
'Cause they notice
but a lot of
you.
people, like in my local Tesco's, as I walked in this particular day, it happened sort of gradually. We're like, and it's really funny. People that never, sort of whispering. People that. People that never spoke to me all of a sudden wanted to be my friend.
Yeah.
People that did speak to me stopped speaking to me.
What's that about?
Yeah.
I know.
So, but no, the first time it was really full on, and I've ever experienced this when me and Joe went to Epsom Races last year.
Oh, you said about that.
We went,
yeah.
we had a box, and I said to him,
She
it took me 2.5 hours to get there. And after an hour, I said, Joe, I can't stay in this box for the whole day. I want to go for it. He went, Mum, I don't think.
Good
I said, no, I
idea.
want to go. He went, okay, well, I'm just warning you now.
No, because there was a
It's gonna
lot of
happen.
like people that I knew would be like our like audience because obviously we go races, so of course the people that would like our stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
What about
So-
when that bloody Uber driver drops off in the wrong place, and as we had to walk down, everybody,
Yeah, people like
it was.
they were cheering mum like Lisa,
I was like
Lisa.
this.
I
Oh my
can't.
god! Then I thought, if we don't get in here, this is going to be really embarrassing.
No.
Because they had our passes inside. I thought, oh, but that was a lot. But I was only there. I mean, it took 2.5 hours to get there. I was there for 2 hours, and I just got
A couple of glasses of Prosecco and then 2 hours back.
I had two
Sleep
I was
all the
really
way
well
home.
behaved that day.
Guess what? Mum's lost. How much weight you lost?
Well, I haven't weighed myself this week, but
Just say it.
I've lost 4.5 kilograms, which is 9.9 pounds.
Congratulations!
Yeah, I've not been drinking wine.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And it was.
That's
Oh,
ruined
just
my
Prosecco.
day.
I've swapped.
Oh, you were just drinking Prosecco?
I came home from Cornwall. We did a shoot before we went. And when Joe sent through the photos, I literally sat and cried. I just thought,
Mum, it was just the
it's
angle.
not, and I just thought, do you know what? I know I'm blaming the menopause, but I've got to make a change in my life. So I've got to make a change. So I mean, it's really funny. Saturday night I had, 3/4 of a bottle of Prosecco, and I thought, fuck it, it's Saturday night.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a glass of wine.
Yeah.
I had a glass, and as I was drinking, I thought, God, that is horrible.
Do you know what?
I
Once
don't
you
like
do drink more
Prosecco.
Prosecco, do you know?
I think I've drunk too much in my time.
Do you know what I will
Okay.
find though, Prosecco? I can't drink a bottle because it gives me terrible heartburn.
Heartburn!
And so it
Me
really
too.
is God's way of saying
That's enough.
enough's enough.
But I get that with rosé now. I get really bad heartburn.
I can't drink wine. I drink
So-
red. I drink red
I
wine.
just like, and it's not just that. I've also cut out carbohydrates. I'm
Yeah.
cooking fresh every night,
Yeah.
and I'm also exercising. And
for you,
I'm
Gil.
fasting as
Get it,
well. I'm
queen.
fasting. I'm like, I don't. My last meal was before 6 o'clock, and then I won't eat till sort of usually by about 9 o'clock in the morning. Then I'll have my breakfast and have my iced coffee.
I'm
It's got
fast.
me into
I got
iced
into coffee.
Do you
I'm
not
having
drink coffee
iced coffee.
before?
No.
I'm about 4 a day.
It makes me
Yeah,
shit.
I had nice coffee
Oh,
this
yeah.
morning.
and then
I've
I'm
had
not.
shits all
I'm not
morning.
eating till.
You haven't shit this
No,
morning.
I've had the shits. I've been in hell.
I've been
Have
like-
you?
I think.
Yeah,
it's
but
all that
coffee
Scottish food.
toilet.
Yeah, coffee toilet.
Coffee toilet.
It's kind of
live
good
life.
though. Gets you like started in the morning.
I think it
but-
really is good for your metabolism. There's no science behind this. I'm just saying it.
No, but
But
it's
have
just-
a
I've
coffee,
just-
go through a poo.
Yeah, but I've made the changes and it's been 6 weeks. But I weigh myself once a week, so I've got to weigh myself Saturday morning. So I probably just won't eat very much tomorrow because it's like I need to get out.
Lisa.
Just drink loads of water, flush it out. Yeah. Right, last bit of the pod is every week we get a dilemma. I feel like you guys would be quite good at advice. You know, you've been through some things.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I don't know. Right, dilemma. My boyfriend wants to start. Oh, very good, this one. My boyfriend wants to start spicing things up in the bedroom, and I'm a bit nervous. I'm a 22-year-old female, and I've been with my boyfriend, 28-year-old male. Big age gap.
Oh,
that
that's
one.
worrying. 8 months. Your boyfriend's 6 years older, and you need some spice.
Okay.
What's he doing?
Good. We've been really happy, but he's worried we'll get complacent.
Don't keep things
He sounds a
exciting.
bit scary if we don't.
He does. He's worried we'll get complacent if we don't keep things exciting.
I agree with him, and I'm definitely keen to start experimenting. But I've never really done anything other than the standard sex.
What missionary?
nothing
The
wrong.
standard sex.
There's nothing wrong with the standard sex. Before him, I've only had one boyfriend. I was only 18. It was all very vanilla.
Nah.
That's very fucking fine.
Yeah.
My current boyfriend
He's
is a
only
lot more
22 though.
experienced in relationships and is really keen to spice things up with sex toys, etc. Have you got any advice on how to be more comfortable having adventurous sex? Do you think it's important to keep things exciting?
A safe word. I think a safe word is needed.
What
So like,
word would you suggest?
say like, okay.
Boobs.
Say like Billy Bear Ham, right? Just off the back. So like, you're laying there.
Everyone,
You're lying there.
that's your safe word. Billy Baham, Billy Baham.
So like, you're laying there. You've got the anal beads, for example. Obviously,
I don't know.
Obviously,
Don't start with anal beads.
They go smaller, obviously down to the larger one at the bottom. Yeah. So like, he's obviously put like one up, two
No,
up,
I'm sorry.
and then Billy Bear Ham is the third.
No,
You're
just-
trying it.
No, it's not even that. You don't have to get into the sexual stuff straight away. She could maybe put on some nice sexy underwear and then just sort of sit there.
Foreplay.
Yeah,
Cross your
foreplay
hands
is
back.
massive.
Foreplay is just
I
as
agree.
important as doing the
If
deed.
not more.
Yeah,
It's
if
not
more.
sexy. And as well, less is more. You should wear more clothing so that, and then
I always like to start with a butter churning maid's outfit and
No.
then strip down to my garter. Sorry, are we in the Victorian times? More clothing is more sexy.
you didn't let me finish. You have to then like unbutton your shirt. You've got a lovely push-up bra on, or you sit there with a skirt on with practice knickers on.
Now I know why you sit in bed in a caramel and coat every night.
Well, I haven't got any more dressing.
Guys, fucking finish me. I would suggest number one, more clothing in bed.
I don't
Lisa Banks said more
I mean
clothing.
that they're having dinner, before, like they're having dinner, like he's both got home from work and she sort of slips.
Yeah, she wants dinner. You're in a roll neck and a North Face.
Then you get a pair of scissors and snip your lips off.
Right.
No, I'm talking from experience. I'm telling you now, it's not good to sit there.
Because we're new on the block, man.
Work. When your husband, what?
We're new on the sex block, we are.
Yeah. When your husband comes home from work and you're like, you've got to make it exciting.
Yeah.
I disagree.
I
Do
think
you?
Why have we got to fucking do it? He is older. He wants to do it. You fucking tell us what you want.
Say what kind of things have you got in mind?
Yeah.
I reckon he's about to say BDSM ball gag.
because I think that like
Yeah, that for me is a little
That's
bit
a bit
much.
much.
he's not giving the vibe
When
that
she
he just
comes
wants to
dressed up
suck
in-
at the old toe.
That's what I mean. Yeah, 8 months and
Then I'm not
already
being
you want to
funny,
do something.
This is the age gap between when me and your dad met. I was 22 and he was 28.
Right.
And I was.
Did you put more clothes on then?
Well, I was because I hated my body. I did. I used to go out
Oh,
and
Lee.
like the things you wear, like the wetsuits that you go to call. I wore one then.
What? A wetsuit.
Because I didn't want him to see me body.
A wetsuit.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Oh, right. I was like, I'm trying to think, what is it that you're wearing here?
I think
I know the age gap with me and Dad, and obviously he was the first man that I'd actually been out.
but I
with.
think maybe he could say, look, here's some things like that I'd like to try. What are you comfortable with?
No,
And then
Dad
start,
used
for
to- But
example,
Dad
But
used to
I don't think
ask
she's
me.
ready. Like,
No.
he's saying
He used
it.
to ask me, say to me, have you ever tried this or have you ever done that? And I'd be
Yeah.
like, and that's what we'd have. We'd have a few drinks and then, we'd have too many drinks and he'd go, do you fancy giving it a go? And that's how you did it.
right. So you're saying
Get drunk,
drunk.
and fucking go for it.
Yeah, go for it. Hammer and tongue.
I think, number one, you don't sound like you're ready. I don't think you're ready for anal beads. Because what
Maybe
if you
some
start
Billy
doing
Bear Ham.
that?
Do you know what you should
Billy
just
Bear
do?
Ham.
Just get a like a questionnaire. Would you do
Yeah,
this? Would
fill
you
out
do that?
form.
Yeah.
You just
Survey
you just
monkey.
cut the bullshit, wouldn't you? So you'd know.
Maybe like pouring a bit of old candle wax on the toe. See if that would.
What are you
anything
fucking talking about?
Or watch a sexy film together. I don't mean.
Yeah,
I don't
watch
mean-
porn.
No,
That's a good
I was
place
gonna
to start.
say no, and just go like, oh, would you ever do that? And like, have you ever done that? Like, that's a way of
Yeah.
asking.
Right.
I think if you've never done toys or anything, watching porn with someone is actually a good way to start.
Yeah, but it can also put you off for life. Some of the porn films I've seen, they're from the 1970s. I mean, the fucking death
Why
are
are
in
you
the
watching
background.
1970s porn, Mum?
Because we never used to be able to get porn films. You go into Blockbusters and go, oh, yes, I'd like so-and-so video. And then you go to the bloke, do you have anything around the back?
Fuck off.
Yes. We were going back to the 1980s here. It was just so embarrassing.
Luckily, we've now got Pornhub, so you can just go on that.
Yeah, but in our days, you actually go and ask the man behind the counter. Excuse me, have you got anything else?
Oh, shit. Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
think
our advice, I
porn-
think.
Yeah, maybe just have a little chat.
Have a little
Yeah.
chat, see where the boundaries are.
How to be more comfortable doing it? Well, you're obviously not comfortable, so don't do it.
Yeah, if you're not comfortable doing anything,
Do
don't
you think
it.
it's important to keep things exciting? I do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
But after 8 months, he shouldn't be bored. It should be like 2
First
years.
6 months
Yeah.
of relationship.
Yeah.
I think
Really, you should be going out hammer and tongs.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
2 years, I think.
I was with someone and he just didn't. We just didn't have sex, and it was really weird. And I kept like bringing it up and like bringing things up, and he was like, I'm just not very sexual. And I was
Then-
like,
No, but then you're not
In-
compatible then,
I
are
thought
you?
that.
Yeah.
I was like, it's making me feel so fat, and I
Yeah, do you
it
hate
made me
it?
feel like Billy Bear Ham.
Yeah, Billy Bear Ham.
Oh,
I used to fucking love that. I used
Yeah,
to
I know
love it.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
White bread butter sandwich, lunchtime,
Oh, don't even get me
banging.
started. I'm gonna have to get a focaccia roll in between the next pod. I'm
They do
fucking
nice food
starving.
here.
Oh, you
Oh, let's go
Oh,
get some
nice.
food. Yeah.
Honestly,
Nice.
gorgeous.
Stunning.
Although I'm not eating any of it.
Oh no, neither am I.
Skinny.
I'll just watch you and get a kick out of it. Right. On that note, I don't think you should be doing it.
Yeah.
Have a break from him.
have a-
He sounds very pressurizing.
I don't use a Kit Kat. Have
Right. Yeah. Use a Kit Kat, Billy Bear Ham. Lunch. Just use a fucking lunchbox.
Put a lunchbox up your
your ass.
With
vagina.
handcuffs. With handcuffs, mini vibrator.
Handcuff
Oh,
yourself
God.
to the
Remote
lunch.
delivery.
Yeah, shit. Right. Is that everything? I think it is. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
you.
Oh, it's so nice. Thank you for having me
You guys
back.
are always welcome.
This is such a lovely, comfy set.
Isn't it
so
so
chill, isn't it? It's a lounge.
so
Yeah,
chilled.
it's at
Yeah, I love
home.
it.
Honestly.
Is yours about to be chilled or no?
I would
No,
say
you've got
it's
bar
relaxed,
stools.
but it's
Okay.
fun.
You've got bar stools.
Look at that still. I have
More
nothing
like a
to say.
sitcom set, yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
Right.
You've got to sit up and make sure that your boobs are...
You'll be coming into my office in LA.
Woo. Right. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all next week.
See you next week. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.